this episode of Hike in Vicenza, we're going to start exploring a slightly bleaker spot at the Vicenza area as we drive to the Campo Grosso Alp. Leave your vehicle in front of the cabin or rifugio and take the gravel trail to the huge rock formation called La Sisilla. Once at the foot of it, turn right. Next, take path 149 on the left. As you ascend along the winding footpath, you will get a chance to enjoy uninterrupted views of the Rocky Mountains, gentle hills, and urbanized plains that make up almost the whole of the Vicenza province. Round the last bend on the top, and you'll be at the Passo delle Gane. Here, you can either take the easy route on the left, which initially runs downhill and then back up to the other side of the ridge, or if you're an expert climber, you can opt for a quick detour to reach the most famous peak of the Little Dolomites. And guess which one I chose? And no, she did not come along to the top of the cliff. The word Bufalon is a Cimbrian toponym that probably translates to Land of the Wolves, or alternatively, Land of Weapons, which may tie into the historical passage of weapons smugglers in the area. Once you get back down to the main trail, follow the path that'll lead you through World War I caves and firing positions built by the Italian Army Corps of Engineers back in 1916 along the various elevations which make up the Cengio Alto chain. When you get to the foot of the Corneto Peak, you will notice a metal rope on the left. Use it to climb the slope and then walk along the rest of the trail to quickly reach the summit. Once at the top, you have finally reached your destination and can enjoy the breathtaking scenery from what has been dubbed the balcony of the Little Dolomites. When you're ready to head back to the starting point, you can climb down the peak again and take the Sentiero dell'Amole. You will notice the vegetation changing along with the decrease in altitude and will eventually find yourself on the Strada del Re, which will take you back to Campo Grosso and your car. The entire hike is approximately 4 to 5 hours long, and it is not suitable if you're afraid of heights.